I? So I told some people that I was going to give a plant tour of our garden. So if you don't want that shit, then skip all this. But if you want to stay and like look at some stuff, that'd be really cool because like I'm really excited. So yeah, we're gonna do that.
Okay, so we'll start over here, and this is just a mess. This is nothing except for that. That's my sand cherry. I love her. She doesn't have a name yet, but otherwise this is just weeds and whatever. I mean, technically I took all the weeds out and I planted some flowers, so they should be flowers. Like, that's a flower eventually. Now, these big guys, look at how big these leaves are. So these are the cauliflowers. They're doing pretty good. And then over here, these are the broccolis. So they look basically the same. In between these little squiggly dudes, I forget what they are because, well, the stick is gone. But I think they're Brussels sprouts. So, maybe? Honestly, don't remember what that is. Because this is Brussels sprouts, according to that. Okay, and next to the Brussels sprouts is the cabbage. Look at the colors. The most beautiful plant ever. Sorry. I mean, you're all beautiful, but look at these guys. And then next to that is some collards. I don't actually know what collards are, but we're growing it. All right, we're on the next bed now, and these are all the peppers. There's sweet peppers, hot peppers, all kinds of stuff. But this guy, look at him go. I could probably pick those, but I'll pick them tomorrow. That's a dragon roll plant. Technically, we bought that guy at the store, but the other ones we seeded because we didn't know if they were going to live, but they did. So, yeah, those are all the peppers. And next to the peppers, we got all this basil. More basil than we'll know what to do with. You can make lots of pasta sauces and like whatever. You can make sandwiches. They smell so good every time that you like rub them. Like, smell that. Oh, it's so good. And then next to the basil, we got a bunch of tomatoes. So these ones are going to be the beefsteak tomatoes. Like, look how tall they are. Those are beefsteaks. And then we also have some herbs in here. So there's some oregano, and then there's more oregano in here somewhere, but it's really hard to see. And then next to that, we have grape tomatoes. This one grape tomato is like, honestly, just going absolutely crazy. So these will probably start changing color really soon. And that's pretty cool. I don't even really care about tomatoes that much, but like, it's still exciting. Look at that. He's got some orange on him. We were supposed to put cages on these as they were growing, but we didn't. So I'm gonna have to get some stakes because like this guy's fallen over, but it's fine. They'll be fine. And then we have marigolds on the end because bees like them. And they're pretty, and I guess they're like a companion plant for tomato. I don't know how that works, but whatever, marigolds, yay. It's starting to get dark because you'll see. So these are our carrots. The one thing about carrots is that like it's really hard to check to see how they're actually doing without trying to rip them up. But I don't know, they look good. Beside them are radishes, which this is actually our second round of radishes because they grow in like 30 days or something. So radishes are the bomb. And then we have just all this lettuce. There's 4 types of lettuce right here. Let's see if I remember. I think it's Butter Crunch, which is our favorite. And then these are 2 different kinds of romaine. There's the PI romaine and the red romaine. And then this is iceberg lettuce. There's so much lettuce, we literally cannot eat all of it. We will not have to buy any more lettuce for the rest of the summer. We're going to have to pick some and give it away because it's like going crazy. But yeah, why did I flip it off? I meant this. I'm sorry. I actually meant this. Under here is some onions. It's kind of hard to see, but they're doing stuff. So there is onions there. Next to them, all of this is beans. And they're doing pretty good. Like, they look pretty fun. Look at them, they're growing. There's also stuff underneath them. I literally don't remember whereabouts they are, and I don't want to break anything, but there's beets in here. And then this right here is rutabaga, and there's 2 rows of chives beside this guy. But like, he's like, can I uncover anything? Oh yeah, see, there's the chives under there. So I don't know what to do about that, but we're you know, it's our first year. We're figuring it out. Next to that is all the herbs, which like are kind of my favorite. So this is the chamomile, and that's what you make tea out of. So it's pretty cool. You can make the tea out of the fresh flowers, or you can dry them. So pretty much every day I come out and I pick a handful of flowers off and I put them in a bowl and dry them, and which is really cool, and it smells super good. Now, this is like the end of the bed with all the herbs in it. There is cilantro in there somewhere. And then this is mustard. So when this dries, you can get the seeds out of those. Beside that is the yellow flowers of the dill. The white flowers is parsley. Next to that is tarragon right here. And then this is actually summer savory. I don't know what people use that for, but it smells good. So we have some. And it's got itty bitty teeny tiny little flowers, which is not focusing. Honestly, it looks like the oregano, but it's like, it smells different. So yeah, that's like the herbs. Some of them. We have more herbs out front, but yeah. Oh yeah, I left my tools here. We did actually plant celery in here, but it didn't do anything. So there's just some clovers in there. These guys, this is arugula. You can just eat this in a salad, but we decided we don't like it. So we're just kind of letting it go to seed. It makes these cool flowers, and that's just, you know, whatever. Next to that, we got some peas here that I just staked up because they're getting all droopy. Next to that, we got some turnips, which you can see growing in there. Oh my God, yes! We've already taken some of those out. Now, the next one, look at that. Look at how big that is. Look at my hand on this. So this is the zucchini, or one of them. There are a couple little guys growing in here. They're kind of hard to see, but the flowers are kind of cool looking. It's huge. We have a couple more of those, but that guy is really just like, look at how big it is. That's a zucchini. Next to that guy, I'll come around this way. Next to that guy, we have okra, and which is this. I don't really know what okra looks like or what it does, but we have okra. And next to that, we have cucumbers, which you can see, we have a cucumber. I'm probably going to pick those tomorrow or the next day. So they're doing great. And then next to them, we have, next to the cucumber, we have eggplant. The cool thing is that like these leaves are pretty soft versus the cucumbers are fucking stabby. They're angry. You have to wear gloves because these are just really spiky. But these guys are nice and soft. So that's pretty cool. So that's like all 4 of the beds. Now we do have some berry bushes, which I'll give you a little quick tour of because it's getting dark out. But those are the beds, and they're doing so good, and I love them. Oh yeah, we got some rhubarb over here. I don't think we're really harvesting. I'm gonna pull this guy out. That's okay. Look at that, it's yellow. Just throw them. Oh, whatever. So these are 2 rhubarb plants. This guy we got from a farmer last year, and this guy one of Kestrel's coworkers gave to us. So they're doing great. They're doing great. We'll probably be able to harvest from them next year, like for reals. Right now we're just pruning them and then letting them chill out. All right, I know it's getting dark, but so we have some raspberry bushes. There's that guy. There's a stick there that might not be alive. This is our compost. Plant goals. This is more raspberry bushes in here. We have 2 black currants, and then we have 3 blueberry bushes. This is a different kind than those 2. I forget which is which. One's like a jelly bean and one's a something else. Now all this straw and stuff along here, which is like beside the beds, we actually just buried all of our potatoes that were growing in the cupboard. So you know when you have like a bag of potatoes that you just forget about? Well, you can just plant them and then you can get the seeds from them and stuff. So that's really cool. And on the end over here, we do have a couple strawberry bushes. So these guys are doing all right. They're sending out runners. So like they might make more plants. I don't know. And there's a trench over there that I'm going to talk about in a second. So the thing about all the like berry bushes over there and stuff is that we planted them this year, but we probably won't actually get real berries until next year. So you pick off all the flowers so that it puts more energy into growing the plant. And then next year, we'll get some berries out of it.
Now, I said that I was going to talk to you about this trench. Now, let me just tell you a story. That trench we dug for asparagus. Not everybody likes asparagus, that's fine, but whatever. You're supposed to dig a trench, and then you can put the crowns in, which basically just look like dried up spiders. It's really weird looking. But you bury those and water them a bunch, and then they grow into asparagus. Well, we did that, and then we watered them for like 3 weeks, and literally nothing happened. We were like, oh, they must be dead. Like, we must have let them get too dry, and they're dead now. So we watered them for like 3 weeks, nothing happened, and then I left them. So yeah, we watered them, and then we just stopped. Because we're like, oh, they're dead. There's no point in wasting time watering these. So we just left the trench there. Well, about a week ago, I found an asparagus.
So this guy showed up like a week ago, and I was like, oh my god, it's alive!
Oh god. Sorry, that was a lot. There was a mosquito, and then I left the flash on. It was a whole thing. So yeah, I found that guy, and I was like, I almost cried. I was like, I thought you were dead. I didn't know you were gonna make it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna take care of you. And then like a week ago, I found another one on the other end. So we planted 5, I think, and so far 2 have popped up. Don't know if the other ones are going to. Don't really care. We got 2 more than we really thought we were gonna get, and we also have some sprouts that we could put in the ground if the other ones don't pop up. So yeah, thanks for coming to my plant tour. Kestrel and I have been working really hard on this, and it's been really fun, and I come out here every day and talk to the plants and water them, and maybe that's crazy, but I don't care because I love them. They're my babies. And yeah, there's more plants out front in like a planter, but it's getting dark, so maybe I'll show you guys those tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see y'all later. Bye!